boys and girls. Welcome to Maxwell, Colorado, here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. My name is Brad Doherty, here with E.J. Johnson. E.J., how you doing today, sir?
I'm great, and if you can make Maxwell be in Colorado, you're a better man than me.
Maxwell, Colorado. Maxwell, New Mexico. I got some skills, but
that's pretty good.
Changing state lines is not one of them.
If we go back to the Maxwell land grant, you could be in Colorado. He actually pushed the line for New Mexico 45 miles further north. So
it could happen. It could have been. That's great. Oh, that's funny. We got two games for you here this afternoon on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. The first is going to be a junior high game featuring the hometown Maxwell Bears taking on the Des Moines Lady Demons. And if you'll notice, there is a small army of Lady Demons on that side of the net and 6 on the other. That includes 2 of the Lady Demons, giving the Maxwell Bears enough of a squad to round out 6 on the field. So that's always neat when teams have some sportsmanship and say, hey, let's get together and let's play and have fun.
And those 2 girls volunteered. They were not told by Coach. Coach asked for volunteers, and so Braylee Wheeler and Carly Samora both volunteered to go over and hang out with the other team. So good for those girls. It's always good when you get volunteers and they don't have to be told what to do. So that's encouraging.
That is cool. That is cool.
Well, about ready to go out on the floor. Des Moines, like you said, the small army, they actually have enough for 2 full teams. And so they'll probably switch the sets. You'll have one team for the first set and then a second team for the second set. And so that's, like you said, a small army. I mean, we counted 16 of them down there. There are 16 Des Moines girls.
It's a nice luxury to have.
Yes.
Nice luxury to have, for sure.
As the track coach, I'm excited because that gives us a lot of athletes to run track with. We had 7 last year. So
that sounded about like the Kim Branson track team. I think they fielded between the guys and the girls about 8 that went to the state track meet. They had a couple of championship teams, so that was a pretty exciting thing. They won the 4x4 and the 4x1. No, what was it that they won? Yeah, the 4x4 and the 4x8 on the guys' side.
All right.
So it was pretty exciting.
Our varsity team will host, we'll hear in a minute, has some state champions on it. One of them is not here tonight, but we had our 4x4 team in Des Moines last year. They actually podiumed, got a 6th place on the 2-day track meet out of the state there.
And you were telling me that was pretty much an 8th grade squad.
3 8th graders and a freshman.
Wow.
So we got a few years left on that one. Well, here are the Bears getting lined up and trying to put in real fast the 2 new players. Jessa to serve. Jessa Brown serves over. Braylee Wheeler, the other Des Moines Demon, misses that one. It'll be an ace for Jessa. Jessa, the youngest sister of the Brown girls. We will be seeing her 2 older sisters here shortly again in the varsity matchup and right after our junior high game here. Jessa serves over and in there. Braylee Wheeler sends it over, and that one comes out. Good eyes there by number 4, Rachel Long. Jessa Brown still set to serve, jump serving as a 7th grader. And that will be in, and that'll be an ace for number 8, Jessa. She's an exciting young woman to watch. That little girl, her passion shines through a whole bunch with that young lady.
There is a lot of joy in the game for her, for sure.
Here is a bump pass from Maxwell, and this is going to be bumped over and returned. Morgan Johnson with the set. Rachel Long sets over and hit there by number 50. That was Lily Wingo. And going to be on the line and in. Number 14 of the Maxwell Bears there, Elena Dinas, able to get the kill for the Maxwell Bears, and now the serve. That was on the line, and the line is in, and they got that one right on the line. Number 12 now, that will be Layla Davis serving for the Maxwell Bears, and hits that one just outside the line. It'll be out there, and now up to serve will be number 4, Rachel Long for the Des Moines Demons. Rachel gets that one over, and that'll be an exciting day for her. That is her first serve of the season to get over the net.
In play. Fantastic. Fantastic. Gotta love those little landmark victories.
Rachel again to serve and gets this one, and that one is over. Good pass there. And Harper Taylor passes the ball back over the net. Braylee Wheeler sets over to the Des Moines side. Here is Morgan setting for Harper. And that bounces back over. This is a good volley here. And, oh, trying to save that one is number 11, Harper Taylor. Kind of came off of Lily Wingo's arms a little funny into the net. Morgan Johnson tried to play it, just not quite enough to get it back over the net.
Harper with the first pancake of the night.
And there is Dynas serving, and that's going to be out.
Hit the tripod. Oh, my goodness.
And so there's a little bit of action even on the camera right there as that serve came to us. Lady Demons on top 5-3 here. Dynas now serving, number 14, Elena Dynas for the Bears. Serves this one to Jessa and Morgan Johnson, and comes off the hands of Zoe Lopez there, trying to pass the ball over. Just bounced off her wrist a little bit too hard, comes into the stands.
Coming our way. This is maybe the most stressful in the booth we've had at a contest.
Dynas with a light laser beam serve. Alina Dynas, a tall young lady for being in middle school. Alina Dynas smashes that one on the floor for an ace right in front of Rachel Long. That was a laser beam.
That's a good high school level serve right there.
Dynas serves this one in, again bouncing off the line there. Des Moines calling that one out, and the line judge not agreeing with the call there, but it will be in. Dynas now puts the Bears on top 6-5. Again, she's got a rocket for a serve. This one is over and in and off the fingertips of Harper Taylor. Keeps Dynas at the serving line. These young girls here, this is great experience for them. The junior high level, getting good coached up down there. Dynas now to serve, and again over and in there, and that one falls right at the feet of number 8. That'd have been Jessa Brown. And again, the passion on Jessa's face comes in for our first time out of the game.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
Well, back here on the floor, Lady Demons ready to get a side out here as they are now trailing 8-5. Elena Dynas is still at the service line. Serve comes over again nice and hard, and this one off the arms of Rachel Long. So Rachel Long, a sixth grader out there, along with number 50, Lily Wingo. We have two sixth graders out there on the floor. We do have two eighth graders, Morgan Johnson and Harper Taylor. And we have two seventh graders, Jessa Brown and Zoe Lopez. Serve is here, and that one is for sure out there, out of the back of the line. So it'll put Morgan Johnson to the line. Bears on top 9-6. Morgan Johnson over and in. And this is set there by the Bears and set back over. Morgan Johnson tries to pass it up to the setter on the run. Not quite over enough to the setter there. Slides down for another Maxwell Bears point. Well, another Lady Demon serving here. Carly de Zamora puts this one over. And Harper Taylor sends it back over. Oh, the out call there, but it falls down for another Bears point. 11-6 here for the Bears. Carly Zamora, again, a Lady Demon serving the ball now for it's a Lady Demon serving for the Maxwell Bears. And Harper Taylor sends it back over the net. Set, and that'll be a Des Moines point there. Carly, again, another one of our sixth grader girls from Des Moines, not quite able to get her hand on that ball there. Sends Lily Wingo over to the service line. Lily Wingo sends this one over and in, and it's going to be returned here by the Bears, and that'll be out. Morgan Johnson watches that one sail over her head for now another point for Des Moines. Rotating in here is number 28 coming in the game. That's going to be Cheyenne Forrest, and that'll be Miss Zoe Lopez coming out of the game. Good job there, Miss Zoe. And that serve not quite far enough. It will be into the net for Lily Wingo. And now to put Miss Braylee Wheeler at the service line. Number 3, another Lady Des Moines Demon, playing on, again, a volunteer playing on the Maxwell Bears side of the ball. Here is the set over by Jessa Brown. And again, that one, a good set there, a little bit of a tip over the net by number 11. Number 11 there is Sarah Cisneros, and she tipped that into a good spot. Braylee Wheeler serves over, and Jessa Brown gets into the net as that ball was a little bit too far on the pass to Jessa Brown. She gets up into the net there, and it keeps Braylee Wheeler at the service line. Braylee Wheeler sends it over. Good pass there by Jessa. And Jessa Brown jumps and smacks that ball, and that'll be down for a Des Moines point.
Jessa jumped over a teammate on that last one. That was kind of funny. Pretty athletic move.
Very athletic move. Harper Taylor serving now for the Demons. And that'll fall out. Oh, Rachel Long saw an open spot that she liked, and the ball was about a half a volleyball too much out of bounds there. At the service line now, that will be number 11, Sarah Cisneros. And back over the net for the volley. That is hit. Oh, it's going to be in. Number 12 making the kill there. That's Layla Davis making the kill for the Bears. Takes a score 16-9. Lady Bears, even with a 2 of the Des Moines Demons, doing very well here. That was an ace hit there by number 11, Sarah Cisneros from the Bears. The Des Moines Demons figuring it out here. They are trailing 17-9. And that one's going to go into the net. It'll be now Des Moines serve. And so there'll be a rotation here. Sub coming in is Zoe Lopez, in for number 20, Cheyenne Forrest. Zoe Lopez to serve. Again, Zoe Lopez, one of our 7th graders. Zoe Lopez sends this one over and just out again. She was watching that ball. Number 13, Carly Zamora, watching the ball sail just past the line there. Going to be out of bounds there for the Des Moines Demons. Number 2, JC Apodaca, set to serve here for the Bears. And that ball over by Jessa, tipped over the net there by Jessa Brown. Jessa Brown now set to serve here. trying to get 7 points back here is Jessa as they are down 18-11. Jessa Brown sets the ball over the net. And there's Rachel Long sending the ball over on the tip, trying to find a spot on the floor. Morgan Johnson doesn't quite jump and lets the ball hit the back of her fingers, rolls down for a Maxwell Bears point, 19-11.
Yeah, I like it when those young players still attack.
Yes.
You know, she could have settled for a little bump over the net, but she went for that attack, and that's the kind of reps. Even if it's not successful, you need those reps, and your brain is going to learn, okay, I have to automatically adjust next time.
Yes.
So not always a bad thing when you see a little flub at the spike line.
That's exactly right. Oh, I couldn't agree more. Here is Dynas serving over. This one is off the arms of Jessa Brown, and she's going to put the point on the scoreboard herself as that bounced right off the Maxwell scoreboard. Layla Davis at the service line, number 12. Another hard serve. This one not quite high enough. Comes right into the net there for Miss Layla Davis. And it'll send Miss Rachel Long back for the Demons for her second attempt at serving of the afternoon. And over and in for Rachel Long. And there's a tip from the Bears. And here is Harper Taylor hitting that ball down. Spiked by Harper Taylor. Great job there. Good set, good hit by Harper Taylor. And that'll send Rachel Long back for another service attempt here. Number 4, Rachel Long. Those are good reps there, just getting those kids in that pass set spike.
Absolutely.
Ace there for Rachel Long. Rachel Long, again, has figured out that overhand serve today. This has been her first game where she has made it over the net. She's 100% so far here.
Hey, we'll take it.
Rachel Long over the net again. Pass back over by Braylee Wheeler. And a little miscommunication there on the floor leads to the ball landing on the Des Moines side of the net. 22-14.
That's always a sneaky play to try to get the ball back in front of where the server should be.
Right. And if you can see that open spot on the floor as they're coming back into the field of play, or the court of play, I guess I should say. Zoe Lopez trying to get on the floor underneath that one. Not quite enough there, as that was another hard serve from number 14, Elena Dynas. She has, we have mentioned already, has a laser beam of a serve. Jessa Brown now passes up. Morgan sets this ball high. Jessa Brown tries to get it back over the net. And that'll be 4 hits on the Des Moines side. Morgan Johnson there passed a little bit too far back there for a good hit coming back over the net. Dinah still at the service line for the Bears. And that one is going to be out of bounds for the first set, 25-14, as the Lady Demons drop their first set here in the junior high matchup, 25-14. Great job, ladies.
All right, here in our first in-between mid-set break, I want to tell you about something neat that 4D Auction Services is doing. It's the Lansar Barron Estate Auction happening just a couple weeks from now on November 3rd. Now, what's really cool about this one, folks, is this gentleman had a lifelong collection of all sorts of firearms and ammunition. So if you are an outdoorsman or just a collector, you know, the hunting season is kind of wrapping up for this fall, but the holiday season is just gearing up. You're going to want to tune in to this auction at 4D Auctions. It's an online auction only, so you can head over to 4dauctionservices.hibid.com. That's 4dauctionservices.hibid.com and find out more. It's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity if you are into collecting firearms. Oh, that was a quick break not your standard high school 3-minute. That was a, hey, let's get it on kind of break.
Well, if anybody's listening and cares, I'm a size 243 Remington. So that's
good to know. Good to know.
Christmas around the corner and all that. So Bears set to serve here as the match gets set. Number 12, that's going to be Layla Davis starting it out for the Bears. Over and in there. Jolie Ward sends this one back over the net. There is Lainey Jeffers, and Jeffers now sends it back over on the tip. Kill here, attempt by the Bears, dug out there by Sophia Green. Apodaca sets the ball up in a spike attempt again by number 14, Dinas. Saved there by number 2, Allie Long, or excuse me, that was Allie Petrini. A good volley here. Jolie Ward sets it up. Lainey Jeffers hits the ball, stays in play, dug out there by Samora. Sophia Green saves this one. Jolie Ward with an acrobatic move puts the ball back in play over the net. And this is going to be Lainey Jeffers over to Lexi. And great job there by the Lady Demons keeping the ball in play. And that one is fallen out of bounds there as it goes over the head of number 2, Allie Petrini.
If every volley lasts that long, that was our first set of the second set. We might be here for a while, EJ.
It could be a minute. Here is Jolie Ward at the service line. Jolie Ward, serves that one right into the net. A little bit unusual for number 17, Jolie Ward. First service attempt there, 1-1 the score here. That sends number 14, Elena Dinas, back to the serve line, and she is basically starting in her own locker room here as she walks out. Sends this one over. Sophia Green, the first to touch it, and that's going to land in. Allison Petrini not able to get a bead on that one to pass that back up to her setter.
I think it deflected off of one of the rafters up high because it looked like it was headed out of bounds and had everybody confused.
Here is Dinas and serves this one into the net there. It'll be Des Moines serve coming up. And this will be number 14, Lainey Jeffers. Lainey Jeffers, one of our, she'll be a 7th grader this year. And Lainey served just on this side of the candy cane stripe. The out of bounds pole just misses that to the wrong side. Here is Carly Samora serving for the Bears. That's over and in there. Jolie Ward sets this up. Carly Crisp the set, and number 10, Sophia Green, the kill. And it does fall down. Sophia Green able to knock that down for a Des Moines Demons point. There will be number 16, Katie Crisp, serving now. Katie Crisp set to serve from the line here. And just off her fingertips, Katie Crisp, one of our 6th graders. Shout out to Katie Crisp. She's also not only a volleyball player, but a cross-country runner. And in junior high is placing in the top 5 at every race so far this year.
Fantastic.
Allison Petrini now passes over and gets the hit here. That is going to be brought back over. Lexi Doherty puts that one over and in. Number 12, Lexi Doherty, giving the Des Moines Demons another point there. Now number 10, Sophia Green, set to serve. 4-4, this contest is staying neck and neck. Braylee Wheeler sends the ball over, and that's going to be out of bounds there. Out of bounds as that ball was passed up and then knocked out of bounds there. I believe it was number 12, Davis, hit that ball out of bounds. Sophia Green now to serve again. Nice hard serve there from Sophia. Jolie Ward is going to try to bounce this one back over, and she will get it down. Free ball there, just a little bit in an awkward spot there for the Bears. Jolie Ward gives the Demons another point. Sophia Green to serve, and this dug out there by Dinas. Oh, good tip there by number 2, Allison Petrini. Allison Petrini not quite tall enough to get that block. Jolie Ward sends it back over in play. Here, good job as a dig comes out from number 14, Lainey Jeffers, and Jolie Ward tries to put it onto the ground, but it just rolls down the net, unfortunately out of bounds there for number 17, Jolie Ward. For the Bears, that'll take number 11 to the service line. That's Sarah Cisneros. And sends this ball over and in. Jolie Ward sets it up. Allison Petrini back to Ward, and Ward would have put it on the ground anyhow, but they did get 14 in the net. Alina Dinas there was in the net, so it'll keep the Des Moines Demons at the service line. That is number 2, Allison Petrini, serving now for Des Moines. Allison Petrini sets this one up, and this is going to be sent back over by the Bears. Jolie Ward with the hit here, and into the net goes number 2, JC Apodaca for the Bears. Could not quite keep her footing. She's one of the 6th graders also for the Bears. Right there, great job by Jolie Ward and Lainey Jeffers getting that ball into play. Allison Petrini, the server. Jolie Ward trying to smack that one before it came all the way back over, and they're going to get her for being in the net. She needs about another 1.5 inches on her vertical or height, one of the two.
I think knowing, looking at how her sisters have stretched out, I think it's just a matter of time.
I agree. Here is Sophia Green, and that's going to be into the net there. Could not quite be saved there by number 12, Lexi Doherty. That sends number 2 for the Bears to the line. That's JC Apodaca doing the serving now for the Maxwell Bears. Over and in here, Sophia Green sends that back over. Jolie Ward to set it up. Good tip there by Doherty. Tips back over the net, good set, and Jolie Ward gets a hit here, and that'll be in. Jolie Ward for the kill, able to knock it over the heads of all of the Maxwell Bears, and Des Moines back to the service line, still on top, 9-7.
The only bad part about Des Moines getting that one, we didn't get to watch JC Apodaca serve again. She has my favorite pre-serve routine.
This is number 12, Lexi Doherty, serving for the Demons. Over and in here, good volley. Lainey Jeffers with the hit, dug out by Braylee Wheeler. And trying to get up and block, that was number 14, Lainey Jeffers. Enough on the net to make him a little nervous, falls in for another Des Moines point. Number 12, Lexi Doherty doing the serving here for the Demons, sends this one over and in. And dug out there by Doherty. Oh, and Jolie Ward is going to fall underneath the net as she got underneath it there, trying to save that ball. Again, that was a hard serve coming into the net there. That was just athleticism, just didn't quite stay on the right side. Jolie Ward sends this one over, and that it will be in. Again, right over the heads. Jolie Ward seeing that back line open, able to put the ball where she wants. Another Des Moines point. 11-8, Des Moines is leading. Jolie Ward now to the service line. And Jolie Ward puts this one over and aces that one down. Jolie Ward with a strong swing there. Again, Jolie Ward, the youngest of the Ward sisters. And a nice hard serve there. Jolie Ward looking like both of her big sisters there with that swing. 13-8, Des Moines on top. Again, Jolie Ward, number 17 at the line. Jump serving there, sends this one. That's going to be out of bounds again. Jolie Ward, that's her 3rd ace in a row. 14-8. Our score here in Maxwell. Maxwell, Colorado, Maxwell, New Mexico. It's all good. Jolie Ward set to serve, sends this one over, and that one's going to be into the net. She got a little bit too much on top of that one, and will send the ball back to the Maxwell side of the net.
From one solid server to the next here.
Here is number 14, Elena Dinas. and that one will be out. Good call there, number 12, Lexi Doherty making the call that that ball was going to be out, and it missed barely, but she was correct. Des Moines on top 15-9. Here is Lainey Jeffers at the service line. Lainey with a solid hard swing sends the ball over. And this is hit there by the Bears. And they tried everything they could there, but it'll be 4 hits. Great job by the young Lady Demons there trying to keep that ball in play. Just not quite enough to get that angle over the net there. Great job there by Lainey Jeffers hustling that ball out. Carly CynMar to serve. And that ball bumped back over the net. Here is a set and coming over. And off of Sophia Green's arms, trying to hustle that out is number 16, Carly Crisp. I'm sorry, that's Katie Crisp. Carly's her little sister.
Ah.
CynMar to serve. That's going to be bounced off Braley's arms. A little miscommunication there by Petrini, and still Green gets it down. Sophia Green in for the point. Petrini and Doherty kind of bounced that one together. Sophia Green able to put the point in. 16-11. Des Moines on top. Katie Crisp, hard swing, but a little bit more up than out. And it'll send the ball over to the Maxwell Bears side, where we have, again, one of our borrowed or volunteer Lady Demons volunteering to go over and play this game for the Bears. Braley Wheeler to serve. Sends this one over. And Lexi Doherty able to return it and put it on the floor there. 17 now, 12. The Des Moines Demons on top. Sophia Green set to serve. Nice serve there. Going to be off the fingertips of Braley Wheeler. Trying to set that ball back up to her setter from the back row. Could not quite get that one dug out. Green to serve. Sends this one over again. Apodaca sends it back over the net. And Jolie Ward, good angle there to return it back over. And there's a swing from number 11, Davis. Jolie Ward passes this one. That's going to be out of bounds on the pass. Trying to get it back up to the setter. Des Moines now on top 19-12 here in the second set. Sophia Green stays at the line. And that one is over. Braley Wheeler digs that one out. And that's going to be tipped over into the net. I believe that was number 2, Allison Petrini, sends that one over and bounced off number 11. That was Sarah Cisneros of the Bears. Green to serve. Braley Wheeler digs it out again. Apodaca now sends it back over. And here is a pass attempt, and almost trying to hit that one was Jolie Ward. But it does fall at the feet of number 13, Carly CynMar.
Climb right here, because if your foot slips and knocks away some of the stuff, it's going to stop working. Okay? So you're cool.
And there is a timeout now taken by the Maxwell Bears. 21-12 the score here. 21-12, the Des Moines Demons on top here in the second set. So far, Maxwell won the first one, and we are now ahead. The Des Moines Demons ahead in this second set here.
CynMar Land and Lawn Care provides proven and professional solutions for residential, commercial, industrial, governmental, and agricultural companies located in Colorado and Kansas. We provide top-notch services at affordable prices. You'll get skilled, trained technicians, not kids' day laborers or unskilled spare-timers. We also offer total weed control for alleys, driveways, fence lines, and more, plus noxious weed control.
Here is Sophia Green back at the service line after the timeout. And just communication error there. The Bears, actually that would be the 2 borrowed, just miscommunicated there. 22-12, our score here. And here are the Bears set to send this one back over. Lainey Jeffers digs it out of the ground.
Nice save.
And there's a hit. Jolie Ward with the dig here. Allison Petrini trying to find some spots on the floor. Petrini a dig, and this is going to be Ward with the hit. And that's dug out there by Dynas. A Ward now again with another dig, and there's Petrini trying to set it over. Great job there by Jolie Ward, and that's going to be just out. Allison Petrini saw it go down and almost had the eye roll like it was too hard and she knew it.
Sometimes you just know right in the moment. There's a little too much on it.
Davis now serves this one out of bounds, so it will be 23-13. The Demons on top. Here is number 2, Allison Petrini with the serve. And there is the serve over, and that one falls down. Again, just some miscommunication there in the back row from the Lady Bears. 24-13 here in the second set. Petrini at the service line. And Petrini sends this one over. Apodaca sends it to the front of the net. Good volley here. Here is Doherty, and Jolie Ward finishes the game with a kill. Jolie Ward sets that ball down on the floor. 25-13. Sets all tied up here at 1. The third one coming up right after this.
Just like the general store mercantiles of the Wild West, Diamond W Mercantile strives to stock everything our customers need for a simple life. From tack to homemade towels and housewares to locally grown meats, produce, and more. We offer grass-fed Mesa beef that was raised on the ranch right outside our door, and Watonga Cheese Company cheeses made in Perryton, Texas. And we're always adding something new. Come shop with us Monday through Friday, 9 to 4 at 14 West 3rd Street in La Junta.
It's coming.
Big shout out to the Diamond W Mercantile located there in La Junta, Colorado. Folks, got to apologize in that I need to update that commercial. Haven't got around to that yet. They have a new location in La Junta and a new focus on handmade, hand-cooked, hand-prepared, hand-baked, however you want to call it, super tasty snacks and desserts. And some, I don't know if and some meal options there, but mostly it's just stop in for a treat, get something for a party. You will be pleasantly surprised with the Diamond W Mercantile. Find them on Facebook and give them a follow, and try not to be tempted by all the yummy things you're going to see on their Facebook page.
Another thing that a lot of people don't know about me, I'm also size chocolate chip cookie. So lots of options.
Lots of options. Good to know. Good to know.
Back here in Maxwell, New Mexico, where the middle school taking on the Maxwell Bears here. We've got our 6 girls out there on the floor. Jessa Brown now set to serve for the Demons. 1st to 15 here in the third set, all tied up at 1. And this service is over, and Jessa sends that one hard down into the back row. Not quite able to communicate again well there. A little bit of communication error in the back row. Sends the Demons on top 1-0. Jessa Brown now sends this ball back over the net, and that one's going to be played off the net and not quite able to be returned. It was passed up. Number 13, Carly Samora, passes it up, kind of bounces off the second hit into the net. Almost was able to get knocked back over there by Dynas. Brown into the top of the net there will be our score, 2-1. As Maxwell now back to the service line. Number 12 will be Layla Davis doing the serving for the Maxwell Bears. She's at the line and getting her routine ready. Sends this one over, and that one's going to hit number 50. That will be Lily Wingo. It hits her in the back row right in the knee. She tried to get underneath that, just not quite low enough there.
Well, and defensively, Des Moines is really loaded towards the back, so that was a tough one. Great placement. Oh, that one a little wide left.
Sails on her a little bit as she hits that ball. Number 4, Rachel Long now set to serve. Again, Rachel doing a great job today serving. And that streak comes to a little bit of an end. She was perfect until that one. Maybe I spoke a little bit too soon.
I won't
for
say
her.
that you jinxed her, but
Here is Dynas with a laser beam of a serve. Sends this one up and over. Oh, they're going to call that 4 as it bounced off 2 Lady Demons at the same time there. So that'll be 4 hits there for the Des Moines girls, and it'll be number 14 serving again for the Bears, Alina Dynas. So again, that one is out. She's basically serving from their locker room, and she's still smacking the ball out.
you know, it's very interesting that they haven't lifted those backboards up and out of the way.
Allison Petrini's serve here, over and in. And Braylee Wheeler, that's going to be almost saved there. Number 11, Sarah Cisneros was the kill. Jolie Ward almost able to get underneath that with a pancake attempt. Not quite enough to get the ball back into the play, though. Here is Carly Samora with the serve, and this one is over and in. And Jolie Ward sends it high, and number 4, Rachel Long, just could not get the right angle on there. A little bit of frustration out there on the Des Moines side as they have had 2 fall with a little bit of bad angles. Oh, Lainey Jeffers sends this one back over the net on the return, and tried for the tip is Apodaca, but into the net it goes. It will be Jolie Ward to serve. 6-5, Maxwell on top here. Checking in now is Sophia Green in for number 50, Lily Wingo. Jolie Ward jump serve that one right into the net there. Again, just a little bit on top of that one. 7-5 now the score. Maxwell on top in the 3rd period. Braylee Wheeler now to serve. Braylee wearing a Des Moines jersey, but volunteered to play for the Bears. And this is Lainey Jefferson in the ball over. Sophia Green blocking here, enough to stop them from getting over the net. So that will be a great block there by Sophia Green, 7-6. Number 11, Harper Taylor checks in for number 4, Rachel Long. Here is Lainey Jeffers. Lainey punches this one hard, and that's going to be in. Lainey Jeffers with the ace. That bounced off the back corner. If she couldn't have placed that ball any better.
I think you'd have to be physically standing over the corner and drop it.
Yes.
to try to get it land about right at that spot.
7-7, all tied up here. Lainey Jeffers at the line. And that one's going to be over and return. Jessa Brown sends it back. Here is the kill attempt. Harper Taylor sends it back over the net on the return. Jessa Brown sets and now kills, and that's going to be in. That will be in there. Point, Jessa Brown with the kill. Lainey Jeffers continuing to stay at the service line. Ahead now 8-7 are the Lady Demons. And the Maxwell Bears taking a timeout here. About a minute to go.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Folks, you'll see a little reminder on the top of your screen there. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the Saddle Rock Sports Network YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook. That's the best way for you to stay up to date and not miss any of the fun action we bring you here from Maxwell, New Mexico, not Colorado, or whatever state we may happen to be in.
Ooh, and there's another ace serve from Lainey Jeffers. She likes this back right corner. as she has really found her groove to hit. I mean, she has dropped 3 within a, I mean, if we're shooting targets, that's within a quarter.
Is that precise or accurate where you hit in the same spot multiple times?
Here's Lainey Jeffers serving this one over. This one is able to be played and returned here by the Bears. It does get over the net. Harper Taylor able to save that one. And Sophia Green is going to get into the net with her shoulder as she tried to tip that one back over the net. Will be into the net for Sophia Green, and it'll be the Bears now serving. Des Moines on top, 9-8. Number 11, Sarah Cisneros, will be serving for the Bears. And serves that one in. It hit the line, and Allison Petrini was trying to decide whether or not that one was going to be in or out, and it landed in. 9-9 our score. Davis serves. Jolie Ward digs out. And Jessa Brown with the tip and crosses the line. Jessa Brown.
Need a little more stickum on the bottom of the shoes on that one.
Just not quite able to keep her feet on this side. And again, the passion on her face, she knew it the minute she crossed. Here's 11 Cisneros, and that is over and in. Good dig there by Harper. And here's Jessa with the swing, and that's going to be off the arms of Cisneros, and a good kill there for number 8, Jessa Brown.
We are knotted at 10, EJ.
Knotted at 10. And it has been back and forth here, 1 point or the other. Here is the set over. Sophia Green with the dig. Allison Petrini trying to find some space on the floor. Jolie Ward tips this one over. Back by Apodaca, and that one's going to fall down the net. And the referee's going to say that ball was carried. They lifted that one up a little bit there as it rolled. Jolie Ward made it bounce off the top of the net, and it kind of almost rolled down the net for that point. Sophia Green at the line, serves this one over and returned by Carly. Harper Taylor with the swing, and it's going to have an ace there. Harper Taylor 12-10, ahead by 2 here. Sophia Green stays at the line, 12-10. Harper Taylor with the kill. Green serves, and this one's going to bounce just in front of Braylee Wheeler as that she tried to take 2 steps up and get underneath that one and was not quite able to do so. 13-10 here in the final set for the junior high game in Maxwell, New Mexico. And Sophia Green sends this one again at one of her teammates. Carly kind of bounces off of her arms and rolls up into her chest. 14, this will be game point for Sophia Green. 14-10, she makes this one. The Des Moines Junior High will win. And that one is up, and it's going to be volleyed over. Jessa bounces that one off of the referee stand, so it'll keep the Bears alive here. 11-14.
One more chance for the most entertaining serve approach in the gym today.
And that's over and in for Apodaca. Here is the set by Brown and the hit by number 2, Petrini, and that's down. Petrini able to make the kill there. 15-11. Des Moines wins this game. Getting set now for varsity action coming at you in about 20 minutes from right now.
All right, folks, and the way you're going to find that one is just you close out this YouTube video, and in about that 20 minutes, you head back to the Saddle Rock Sports YouTube channel. You'll see that pop right up. You can also head back to where we posted that link on the Facebook post earlier today and click right on there. We'll have varsity action for you here in just about 20 minutes.